Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Ty. Welcome to my channel, Bible Ty. Today I'm showing you an everyday makeup routine that I use with a little pop of color. If you're interested in how I achieve this look, make sure to stay tuned. Okay, y'all. So we're starting off on eyebrows already completed. I suck at eyebrows on camera, so I went ahead and did it before. But now we're going to go in with our primer. I'm using the Wet n Wild Matte Photo Focus Face Primer. This is drugstore, and this is a primer that I've been using since day one. So I'll put that all over my face and let that sit for a few minutes, and then we'll go in with our foundation. Now today I am using the Juvia's Place Stick Foundation. I am in the shade Cameroon. I think that's how you say it. But I'm just swiping it all over my face, giving myself a medium to full coverage. And I'm using a Real Technique face foundation brush. And I'm just making sure I blend out all around my face. Keep on blending until you are satisfied with the look. Now after you're done with placing the foundation and blending it out, you're going to want your concealer. The key points of concealer is under your eyes. It's like your highlight point. So under your eyes, your forehead, the middle of your forehead, the nose bridge, and I also go on the chin just a tad bit, and sometimes above the lip. But you want to put it on those areas and make sure you blend out after letting it sit for a few minutes. I let my concealer sit for a few minutes so it doesn't spread too much and it still gives me a good amount of coverage. Okay, so after we got the concealer all blended out, it's time to set it. I'm going in with the Shasha Buttercup setting powder, and I am placing it over everywhere where I place that concealer. I'm using a beauty sponge, and I am making sure that I don't place too much powder, but enough to make sure it's set before I have any creasing. Now at this time, if you do have any creasing, you want to make sure that you go over it before you place the setting powder. Go over it with your sponge and make sure you straighten it out. And I let that sit while I go ahead and with my eyeshadow. Today I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Injecciano palette, and I am taking the shade Credit and going all over my lid, making sure I concentrate in the crease of my lid. And that's just a regular eyeshadow blending brush that I have. I brought it from Walmart. It was really cute, but it works. It gets the job done as far as placing it. So right now I'm not really focusing on blend. I'm making sure that I get the color on my lid before I really blend out and make it a smooth transition. So now, after I've already placed the color that I chose all over my lid, I am taking the Eyeshadow Deluxe blending brush. This is by Real Techniques as well. You can get it at Walmart. And I'm just focusing on the outer edge of that color placement, and I'm blending it out so that it can be a smooth transition, a softened transition, so the lines wouldn't be too harsh.
Chris O.G.
And like everyone always say, whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. Just keep on blending until you get the desired look that you like. Now that I have Credit all blended out to my liking, I'm going to take the shade Zam, and I'm going to place it on the inner corner of my eyelid. Right now I'm placing it, then I worry about blending it in later. I'm just trying to make sure that I like the look. And as I was placing this, I realized that Zam is cute and all, but it needed a little color to it. I like the little shimmery, but I went ahead and added a little bit of shipping too. Okay, so now that I'm feeling my eyeshadow look, I'm gonna go ahead in with my contour. I'm using a Morphe concealer. It actually is a Morphe liquid concealer. I don't know what shade it's in. It's just a dark shade. I think it was the darkest shade they had. If I'm not mistaken, it's like C555. I got it from Ulta. But I'm just using it to contour my cheeks and my nose and around my forehead and my I'm just contouring my whole face, okay? Because, look, I need these sheets to be looking a little better. Have a little bit of definition in it. So, of course, I have a contour brush and I blend, blend, blend. I blend until my fingers hurt, my arm hurt. I keep blending because I don't like the harsh lines in contouring. So I make sure I keep blending, especially for this everyday look. I don't want it to be too harsh. So that's the key to a flawless makeup look. Keep on blending until you can't blend no more.
Chris O.G.
Okay, now that we have all of that contour shade blended out the way we like it, it's time to set it. Now, anytime you have a cream contour, you want to make sure you're setting it with the powder. So I am using the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Mocha Mommy, and I'm taking that all over my face, everywhere I place that contour, and I'm making sure I'm setting it and blending it out at the same time. Alright, now that everything's all blended, it's time to set. I am using my drugstore finishing spray. It's by the NYX. It's the Matte Finish Fini Matte Setting Spray. Spray it all over your face, and I'm using a fan to go ahead and help that dry down a bit before it's time to place my highlighter. Now, one of my favorite everyday highlighters is by Juvia's Place. It's not talked about a lot, but it's really dope. It has like a natural glow. It's the Tripod Later Volume 2. I am placing that shade on my cheeks, a little on my forehead. Not too much on my forehead because my forehead is already big. I try to bring it down with the contour, but you don't want too much shiny on there. So my nose, my chin, and I think I go in with some inner corner highlight a little bit later. But yeah, that's it. Now that we got the highlighter down pat, it is time to hook up these lashes or brows. I'm setting my brows with some Anastasia brow gel. This just really helps make sure my brows are defined and looking good. Now it's time for eyelashes. I'm just giving my eyelashes a quick coat of mascara. This is L'Oreal, I think mascara is just some little drugstore mascara I picked up. Give it a quick coat to help it blend in with the false lashes. As far as false lashes for everyday look, I purchase my lashes from everywhere. Whether it's Walmart, Target, Marshalls, Ross's, I don't care. TJ Maxx have like packs of 5s and 12 that you can get for like $7. So everyday lashes works good and you can keep using them. I think it's like the Ardell brand. They have different type of styles. So yeah, check them out. That's what I'm using today. I'm using some wispy lashes that give you enough lash but not too much. You know. Turns out cute. the key to eyelashes and putting them on is to let the glue dry down and get a little tacky. Get you some tweezers and point them down at a downward position, and then go ahead and mash them together with the tweezers. If you want a tutorial on that, let me know. Okay, you guys, thanks so much for tuning to this makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this everyday simple look. Let me know if you like this video. If you do want me to continue to do videos like this with different eyeshadows, just let me know down below in the comment section. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that red button, become part of the Vibe family, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up and share this video, okay? Anyway, thank you for tuning in again, and I will see you in the next video.